Did they just knock me off? They knocked me off. That was so weird. I'm like online doing greetings and it just blank ended my live. I need to fix something though. Hold on just a second. Welcome to the channel. I need to make sure. Hold on. Hold on. Turn that off. Stop toying with me. Let's get back on. Okay. Welcome to the channel. I hope they don't knock me off this time. I didn't hardly get a chance to tell you anything. And it just blank ended the reading. I don't appreciate it. Hold on. Can you see the channel? It's giving me grief. I hate this. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here. So here's my opinion. If you're here, you are drawn to be here. And we're going to carry on because that's what we do. I don't play with these people. Carrying on. Thank you. Firefly, do you know that it just completely ended my video like that? Just ended it. Boom, done. That's BS. I speak holy fire into this reading, holy fire into this energy, and I speak against any entity, energy, or force field that would prevent me from ministering to you tonight. In the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, my Lord. Amen. Not going to happen. Now, if this coming back on right now had to reset, I'm not going to do Aries to Pisces. Not with this precarious energy. All these damn planets are in reverse. So what I'll do is I'll do a collective Celtic cross for this love reading. All right? That's what I'll do. Collective Celtic cross, and then if love shows up, it shows up. Okay? Bear with me a minute. God, I'm way overdue for a massage. Reiki's one thing. It's very subtle energy, but a massage. All right. So am I starting from scratch? Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. I'm doing this under duress. I just went live, and it just popped me off. So if I have the love to come here and do this, you should have the love to hit the like button for me. Thank you so much for doing that. Appreciate it. My channel deserves a lot more than it's getting. Hey, all I need is 3 more subscribers, and I'm at 29,500. I love you guys. Oh, I do. Hold on. Let me pitch this out. I need another candle. What's weird about this is one candle's already going. And this one will be going, so there'll always be a candle going. Thank you so much, Firefly. You're so loyal. I don't know what I'd do without you. I guess Nikki found out that I dropped off. I hope she sees that we're back on again. You guys, I'm going to show you what I made. I'm working on stuff, you know. I just now posted my Christmas oils. They're Reiki empowered, and they're made in a perfumery. Really are. And they're fantastic. And so those are available, and it only takes one little tiny bottle to perfume a whole 1-bedroom house. I put one in the window, and I can be in the bathroom with the door shut and still smell that Christmas scent. Look at this beautiful bracelet I made. This has got a little robin. It's got turquoise, and it has hematite. This is available. I made this beautiful piece. Look at this one. Look at that gorgeous piece. Is that gorgeous? It's gorgeous blues. It's absolutely divine. Been making jewelry, keeping myself busy, making things that could bless y'all. This one, I got to redo this little angel. I need to put it on this hook. But these are crystals. All right? Let's see what else we got. Just going to show you my goodies so you can see. Hi, Robin. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. I also have a lotus. This is malachite and hematite. All right, these are available. You can find them on my Bitly website. It's bit.ly/INNER-G. Energy. Yeah. Look at this one. This is what I call the GTFO. This one is GTFO. You know what that means, right? I don't know if I can say it. Get the fuck out. Right? This is a get the fuck out. It is gorgeous. It's got the eye. It's got the Hamsa hands on both sides. It's got a crystal connector here. And these are all crystals. Isn't that gorgeous? Then I got this gorgeous rose quartz. And it's got beautiful rose hearts. Crystal, these are rose quartz, but they're beautiful. And then I put these antique baubles on here. Actually, it's very nice, you guys. These are available. Let's see what else we have. La 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 la. Then I've got this gorgeous little piece that I created. And this one has two little robins on it, surrounded by rose quartz crystals. See how pretty? Two little robins on the bottom. Isn't that pretty? They're so pretty. It's very elegant, yet they all are very important. This one here. This is for them earth bodies. The blues, the greens. Look at that. Fits perfect. I'm getting better at this, you guys. Thank you. Yeah, these are all on my website. I think it's in the link and it should be in the below. I think so. All right. Let's put these, look at this, you guys. I'm going to put this one on while I'm reading. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I've got a great imagination, you guys. All right, let's go. Let's get into love, okay? Let's do the love thing here. If you're interested in any of my bracelets, they're very feminine. They're very powerful. They're beautiful. Well, you can see me, you can hear me, and that's a good thing. Ready? Let us look. Spirals of manifestation, number 18. 18 is the moon. It represents Cancer Pisces energy. It represents cycles. Let's see what it says. Where's the book? Did I put it away? Spirals of manifestation. Hold on just a minute. Where did I put the book? It's not going to do any good if I can't explain what it is. Ah, girl. Come here, baby. All right, guys. Let's see what they're saying about this. We're talking about love. Talking about love. Talking about love. So, I don't know why, but Led Zeppelin's been popping up lately. I think I'm talking about love. Okay, hang on. It's collective energy. And I'm going to do a Celtic cross for the collective, okay? Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. Everybody. I mean it, unless you're at work. Love you. You're in the midst of a spiral of manifestation. Something's coming into being, even if you think it's further away than ever before. How amazing it's going to be when what you've been dreaming of falls into place. Suddenly, what you've been thinking of creating will plunk into your reality, seemingly out of nowhere, because it was just around the bend, just out of view on the spiral of manifestation. You couldn't see it coming. In truth, it was coming to you all along. Sometimes when we feel the furthest away from what we want, we're actually closer than ever before. Just one turn on the spiral loop of creation can see your manifestation taking root in the world. You must hold true to your faith. Keep working on your progress. Forget about believing it. Believing it when you're seeing it. Any old soul or young soul can do that. Your bigger, braver, more ancient soul. You've enough chutzpah to believe it so that you can see it sooner, bigger, and brighter. Don't give in to those who tell you it should have happened already or that you failed. They're just suffering from a lack of patience and understanding, as well as an arrogant assumption that their notion of timing is somehow superior to the greater divine timing at play in life. That would mean God, right? Be in goodwill with yourself, and you have to be that. All is unfolding perfectly, whether you feel it right now or not. This is a message to you about the perfect synchronicities that are taking place in your life. You may have started to notice that already, but we live in the heart. Honor your creative center. Choose unlikely but lovingly rebellious ways to be in the world. We'll begin to notice synchronicity every day then. It's as though the universe is speaking to you intimately on all matters, which of course it is. This oracle reminds you that there's no point rushing to the bus stop. If you wait too early, you're just wasting time. Better to live your life at a more appropriate pace. Get there at the right time. You don't need the anxiety that comes from rushing towards your destiny. And try not to worry quite as much as you do about the future. Be in the now. You will attract what you want and need so much more enjoyably if you relax and deal with the here and now. Remember, too, that your life path is unfolding in harmony with the paths of others. You'll meet each other with joy for the greatest benefit when you trust in the flow of the one great creative spiral upon which this galaxy spins. Everything is Everything is ultimately in harmony with everything else to fulfill the great big creative intent of the supreme creative force of love, God. And included in that is luck. The healing process, you want to say, quote, spirals of creation, spirals of light, you bring my manifestation to life. I trust in your wisdom and in your grace. Help me to be wise and keep the faith. Repeat that as needed. Hey, Jamie, how are you? So welcome in. Man, I don't know about you, but the temperature is changing drastically, really, really strange. It's strange. They're telling me that, I was reading the word of the Bible. I got to take these off. These aren't mine. These are for somebody. Somebody will buy them. I'm going to take them off. Mine are out of spirit. I'll leave this one on. I got two of them. Okay, I got two of these. I'm going to take these off because I gotta re-anoint them. It's new energy. I can't. You can have my energy. My energy is good, but I'd rather send them to you blessed and purified. Okay. So whenever you want to get one of those. So you see what's happening. Take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy. Yeah. Okay. The Eagles came in tonight. I'm clairaudient. I often pop into music. Please forgive me if it bothers you. You know what to do. Okay, here we go. The main love message is children are involved somehow. I don't know if it's you, them. You're going to have to let go of control issues and trust. They're also saying keep an open mind, but simultaneously pay attention to red flags. Why do they say that? Because somebody may be wanting to come back. Now, someone from your past. Why do you have to let go of control issues with somebody coming back from the past? Because it's so easy to fall back into the old patterns and conversations, right? Hi, beggar. Beggar. It's so easy to fall back into those things, those old behavior patterns. And if somebody's done the work and they're in Dharma and the other one's still in Karma, you should have wisdom enough to know how to handle that. Or just, I don't know. I'm not going to tell people to break up the energies, bring these energies forward, take what you need and leave the rest. So you're paying attention to red flags. Oh, family. Oh, yeah, family. So this could be about family, like reconciliation, not trying to control it, not trying to pull back and see the whole big picture, right? Forgiving and learning. Listen to me. Pay attention to red flags, but know this, you come with the love. If you walk in and your heart is conditioned, you're like, whatever that was, it's not that big a deal. Forgive me, forgive you, let's get through it. Be honest. Don't carry the energy that you have to defend yourself or something. You're never going to be able to do it. You got to let go of that control issue. Forgive and learn from it. Sit back and be like observing from a distance kind of energy, and yet be involved. Bring love into the situation. If you throw energy into it, throw love into it. Kindness. Let it go. You don't want to carry any of that junk around anyway. So these are the messages for somebody or everybody. All right, sweethearts, we're going to take a peek at the, let's do a Celtic cross for the collective. Show me the energy of love. How is the collective feeling about love right now? How are you showing up, guys? Nine of Pentacles. Give me just a quick second. I gotta turn my camera a tad bit. I'm always adjusting it. There you go. This one died out. I got one lit and I got one died out. Never mind. You're showing up as a Nine of Pentacles right now. And that means single. Some of you are like totally celibate. Not a joke. You enjoy your own company. You enjoy the company of your pets, animals. You enjoy being in the presence of the wild, the fresh air, being outside, working in your garden, praying, going to your little hidden gazebo, your sacred space, being fabulous, making your money, do what you do, but you're like covered. You're covered. So you're like a value, you're valuing yourself. And that's why your value is increasing, because you're valuing yourself. What's crossing you? Queen of Cups. It's not a bad idea. To have this cross your path when it comes to love is a beautiful thing, because this is empathy. This is somebody who can feel you. They feel the relationship. They don't just assume there's one or assume, you know what I mean? They're not just out here with an ulterior motive necessarily. They're here with the power of love, right? Hey, Jalek, hi. So what is crossing you is love. And the Queen of Cups, if she's in her upright and she's practicing what she preaches and she brings love to the situations, positive emotional impact. Okay? Thank God for that message. We want someone that feels us, feels involved, like not like lights are on and nobody's home, which is very common in some relationships. I can't stand that. I'm too aesthetic for this, sorry. I also do interior design, so I play with places always so pretty. Gotta get it. Gotta get it, gotta get it. All right. Hang on a minute. What in the world is that? Oh, wow. I gotta put that on there. That is my tiger's eye. All right, beautifuls. Thank you, everybody, for donations and your blessings that you give me on this channel. You're so cool. Let's get back onto this reading here. So, you're being crossed by positive energy. Your positive energy. You grounded yourself. You kept yourself sacred. And now you're in a state of abundance. You got a lot to give. You got something here that is about giving and receiving. Spirit says what you want wants you. Tell me about the history and love for the general collective here, like we don't already know, right? Hi from Turkey. Well, I'm honored. Many of you, your history and love is people leaving, or you leaving, or things changing quickly, or people having to leave, move a long distance, and then the relationship fizzles because people can't travel that often, that kind of thing, right? I don't know. Leaving. Somebody had wanderlust or wandering eyes. You know what I mean. Yep. Travel and movement. Travel and movement in the past. A lot of it. A lot of it. Love just coming and going. And okay. I'll let you tell in Firefly. Thank you. So this is the current energies for love, for relationships, for the collective. Take what you need, leave the rest. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. We all need love. Currently, some of you feel like love hurts. Love is cruel. God is not cruel. Humans are cruel. What motivates humans can be cruel, right? We all know that. Real love is different. It lasts and lasts and lasts, right? Didn't I say hi, Susie? Love is in the air. It is. We're showing up. Delight, we're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles, sickle, abundant, stable, full of love, full of time, experience. And we're being crossed by the Queen of Cups. Currently, this is the energy. So what do they say? What you want wants you. But what we have to do is look at the whole vibe of everything. There's like a storyline here of the energies that come out and describe this to us. Right now, we're in the King of Wands energy. We're busy fighting for what we believe in. We're busy building our businesses. We're busy taking care of our health, looking after our families, right? And sitting on our throne with authority and fire. Go, girl. That's just a way of saying it. Yes, thank you so much, Susie, for that. Yeah, look at, what did I say? Did you join me earlier? Listen, at 4:44 today, I went live. It was beautiful. Who are your spirit guides? Go back and watch that, you guys, after this, please. You owe it to yourself to see what they brought forth, because it's really nice. The Wheel of Fortune, you guys. Your destiny is on the table, and you're moving forward. I don't know why the King of Wands makes me feel like North Node. Like people are on the North Node. That's the energy I get. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. You go, you guys. I always say that's your destiny. You're like, I'm on my destiny. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm minding my business. I'm making money. I'm being cool. I got the fire. I got the power, right? This has all been there, done that. This is, passion. Yes. Part of that's passion for what you do. How do you feel about love, though? Let's see. Oh, you know what I think? Some of you guys are in that. I think some of you guys are actually in ministry in a way. You do things to help other people on their destiny as well. Some things can't be saved. This is the Tower in reverse. Now, this could be all this fucking retrogrades in Scorpio, right? That could be what that represents currently. Yeah, it does. And it makes people uneasy. And you're sitting there, prayed up, stayed up, slaying, like, you know what I mean? Looking like a snack. You're looking like a snack, baby. Oh, yes, you're looking like a snack, and all these people around you are restless, careless, not taking time out, not healing, fighting, battling, trying to save relationships on their own power instead of taking it to God, the divine, and clearing up the energy within you so that you're prepared for love. These people are not. You're sitting there going, that fool over there, what the heck? You got your energy guarded from that. All that nonsense. Not anymore. Not today, Satan. Yep. Yep. Some of y'all are telling people, you go back home to mama where you belong. What's on your mind, darlings, when it comes to love? What's on your brain? Love on the brain. I can't sing that one. Ooh, the death card. Some of you are in love with the Scorpio. Don't you tell me otherwise. What the death means is that maybe your ideals about love are shifting with your destiny, with the battles, with your power, with your heart, and with your intentions. Look at this, man. 6 of Wands. And the death card, give me one more. I always pull 3 for the crown chakra for the mind. What do we have? Judgment. When it comes to love, let me look at that a minute before I go forward. Give me a second. Because you know I can read real fast. I'm like, but sometimes I'm being told to shush a minute and look. Give me a second. I acknowledge the fact that you've cleaned up a lot of karma, and many of you paid your dues. And you also called on the Lord to cover you through all of this stuff. You took the time to ask for help, and you pulled back, and you sanctified yourself and your journey. You had to deal with all the disappointment, the pain, the the nonsense, all the crap that goes with a failed romantic situation, no matter what reason it is. Separation of energies is not easy because of the psychic connections, of the etheric connections, the physical connections is very, very difficult. We're not Superman. Okay? We find out what we're capable of when we forgive. Then your energy comes back to you. You let the Lord takes it over from there. The energies, the powers that be take it over from there. And they intercede on the other person's behalf. You let God deal with it. You empower yourself and protect yourself. Your mind is on changing the way you think about love, resurrecting your heart, finding someone who's been through what you've been through a lot, right? Yeah, Moon is in Scorpio tomorrow, I think, 19th or 20th or something. And I need you to know something. It's a perfect time to take somebody out on a date. If you mean business, Scorpio's deep, they mean business. They can be the worst players though, but only because they don't respect you because you don't respect yourself. That would be the low vibrational Scorpios. People like me were like, oh no, you in the wrong neighborhood, brother, get out. You guys are on a white horse, your mind. So you look like you are purifying all these assumptions and experience, and you're getting victory over all that. All that stuff's behind you. You're rising up. Your mind is clear. You know who you are. Not only are you getting victory for what you're doing and how you're doing it, transcending, transmuting. The angels are here. When God calls that judgment call, you rise. You're rising in the psychic space, though. You're living from your heart, but you're clarifying your mind and getting fine-tuned according to divine universal love. And this is what I'm seeing. Well, dive deep. It's not always that deep. It's usually a pattern we have. And when you recognize, take time to look at the pattern and go back to the source of the pattern, which is everything to do with you, then you can look at something and go, let me have an alternative view perspective on it. Judgment is here, honey. You have made a decision. Let's see how does love show in the future, though. Give me some love. Give me some love energy, guides, holy ones. Thank you, angels, guides, Holy Spirit, Most High God. Thank you, Lord. Ha, look at this. 7 of Cups. Now, for those of you who relate to this reading, that means that you are at a place now where you get to pick and choose. The Almighty goes, and if you're not upright, you'll probably be thinking with fantasy and fallacy, and there you go again. The old cycle, the old patterns coming back in and ruining your life and never letting you move forward because you haven't processed something correctly. You got to have an upright heart. Yes. Look at this. What am I looking at? 0 point energy. You're getting a chance to reinvent love, to find it, to be available for it, to recreate it, to understand it. 0 point energy. It's conceptual. You're pulling it together yourself. 7 of Cups allows you the privilege and the honor to literally make that happen for yourself. Thank you, everyone, for hitting the like button. I so appreciate you. I do hope you can see these cards. They're kind of shiny. So how is our gorgeous, wonderful, powerful collective being seen at the moment? Shit. The Star. You're being seen as somebody who's supposed to be, you're fulfilling your life contract. You're fulfilling your duties. What you declared before you came to this planet, to the Most High, this spiritual contract. Star of David is on your head, which means it's destined. You're destined to do something. Whatever you do is some form of healing, some form of balance, some form of guidance, some form of, watch out, baby. You can't walk on my table. I got candles on here, you little dip. Sorry, you guys. That little girl. Love her so much, but she could be a doofus. You're being seen as a star. You're shining bright. People know who you are. I have no idea why somebody would compete with someone like you. But you know what? These people are the vampires. They want that. They want what you got inside. Your destined calling, your power, your ability to be to bring yourself low, and then to distribute love, energy, healing, and then to stand up and declare your 7 of Cups. 7 stars, 7 of Cups. You're right. You're right. Yeah, thank you, Susie. So, wow. Maybe y'all are in the public eye, you know. I'd have to say I agree with it, though. So, your environment, though, has got you so freaking exhausted. You're like, what the hell now? What is the holdup, man? Why am I doing so much? Putting up with so much. Burdening with so much. It's just the end. 10 of Wands is when you cannot carry anything anymore. You're the star, babe. You're burdened. Yeah, we have. I was doing Aries to Pisces and decided against it when they immediately dropped my channel. I was live reading for Aries and it just went bink. So I came back and decided to do a collective Celtic Cross love message. Now, baby, you better calm down tonight. So, darling, I'll give you a quick run through, okay? Thank you for supporting Max James. Wow, matches. That's like different mental. What does that say? Hostiles, different. That's not our Nikki, though. You know what I mean? It's not our Nikki. Check in. Keep an eye, okay? Hey, Bernie. Bernie, evening. How you doing? Let me go back over and do a recap from where we are. We're at your environment right now. Here's the recap. The recap is you as a collective. Okay, earlier I'm telling you, you should go see that reading I did this afternoon. Go look. It's your 4 guardian angels. You're showing up as the 9 of Pentacles. Self-respecting, quiet, minding your business, building things, working with the inside of you, cleansing your moral standards are higher. You're connecting to your animals, spirit animals, guides, right? Hi, Denora. What is a death thing? What does that mean? Don't put a skull in my thing here. You trying to throw magic on me? Get the fuck out if you throw magic on me. I'm going to tell you right now, you can have your juju and boogly boogly bullshit. I don't play that anymore. I'm very powerful though, so don't try me. 9 of Pentacles. You're here for love or you gotta go. That's it. You gotta go. Okay, thank you. Here's what I'm telling you. So 9 of Pentacles is someone who respects himself. And damn it, you've worked really hard to be who you are right now. Really hard. You got your business right with God. You got your business right with the earth. You got your business right with your money, with your higher, your standards have improved. Your self-respect has improved. Therefore, you're in total dignity. I just heard, nothing can come between us. And you're being crossed with the Queen of Cups. This is very romantic to me. This is love. This is someone who can relate to you. And, or maybe this is just the demonstration of who you guys are. Like, you're loving, empathic now. You know what you have to offer. You know what you have to offer. You have a history of runners and chasers and shit like that, you know. Traveling, people leaving each other behind and ghosting and lots of online dating, which is nonsense. It's like, I can't even build a house with that crap. But currently, at this moment, we find ourselves passionate about our life, picking up the pieces of things, restructuring them, rebuilding our life, looking after our families. What we're doing, we're on our throne. And most of us are pretty damn foxy. You know what I mean? I'm all of that, believe it or not. Really, really special. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune currently. Now you realize what that is? When you know your destiny, nobody can take you off your throne. And you're highly protecting it too. And you got guides protecting it. And maybe your faith has made you well. However, also currently are the idiots on the outside. They refuse to pray, but they want to play, okay? They're not on your level. They're not structured humans. They fly by the seat of their pants. They're not dependable. They don't pray. God did it. Yes. Yeah, God is bringing us together. Isn't he beautiful? I mean, did you hear the word for the day? He will call on me and I will answer him, and I will be with him in trouble, and I will deliver him and honor him. God will honor you because you called on him. Be like Daniel 18:19. This is what you're dealing with. These people are trying to end. This is a tower in reverse. Could be Scorpio season. And the problem is the people that can't reach you, it's because they're people from the past. They can't come back because They're not praying about this. They're not in a sanctified energy. They're still in karma. Yep, look at this. Still in karma, still feeling guilty, still doing bad things, keeping themselves away from the one that could alter their life. But my darlings, you just block the heck out of them. You're like, listen, we don't have anything to talk about right now. Yeah, right. That's you. We don't got anything to talk about. We're not even on the same page anymore. I'm a king of wands. Who are you? A tower in reverse? This is hangman. So it's hangman energy. They're stuck. And that's what they get for walking away from you foolishly with their pride. Right? And now everything's being held back because of their foolish pride. Oh, they want to come to you, right, real quick, real fast to talk to you, right? This is the Empress in reverse. What a fake. It's a wannabe. So you took your mind and you said, death to that crap. I'm putting my ego down permanently. I'm going to ride this white horse right into victory. I'm going to figure out what my patterns are. Mental patterns, right? Mental patterns and thoughts on love. And I'm going to reinvent that. And I'm worthy of it. So there's no unworthy here, okay? None of that shit. Not for a king, not for a Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands. No, none of that shit. Your mind is also, notice that there are two white horses here. Okay? Have you purified your mind? Have you purified your ideas of love? Have you gotten your self-confidence back? Have you? Apparently, people think you have. Yeah, they're looking at you like, I know, Antonio and Nikki, I know, sweeties. There isn't a soul in this room that has not been betrayed, beat, lied to, gaslit, something like that, played on, cheated on. Listen, you changed your trust issues, so let's get on with it. So people know this. They know you got victory over a lot of things, and you're aware of it too. You're mentally aware of it. So your mind has called judgment on this shit. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the Most High God. I'll leave it up to Him. I'm gonna get under the blood contract of the Christ. It's already done. It is finished. When you get the "it is finished" in your mind, you got it down. You have to believe. You don't have to do everything. You just have to alter yourself and get prepared for love. Start with God, because God is pure love. We don't even know how it feels anymore with all the destruction around us. We have to go find it. But it's all around us. I looked at my cat's face. She was so friggin' cute. I looked in her face and I said, "You're God, aren't you?" You know, that kind of thinking. So you judgment has been called on anyone causing you this kind of grief, what you even went through, and which means transition is, your guides have transitioned you into a Dharma state. So the future shows the Seven of Cups and a Fool. Choose wisely is what it says with this card. This is completion. This is where you finally get to choose. This is Six of Wands, victory and energetic victory, overcoming. This is emotional, this is spiritual enlivenment, spiritual rising up, reprisal after death. And this is where you are in the place where now you're calling the shots. Now you're telling the universe and the divine what you want. But now it's how you want it. Seven of Cups is how you want it. Be very specific, because you're given a chance by the Most High to start beautiful new energy. You're creating it. This is conception. This is conception. The anything is possible energy. Yes. Silver Star Priestess. Well, I haven't seen you in a million years, and I think you're wonderful. Nice to see you. Jog backwards, God. Hey, listen, don't come in here and mock now. Okay, don't come in here and mock. All right, here we go. Moving forward, I ask the guides how you are being seen when it comes to love, romance, and things of that. You're the star. You're the one that everyone wants that energy. But it's an unexhaustible supply. And sometimes you have to really put down your ego. I'm here on a mission. I'm here to love. I'm here to prove that divine does exist. That's basically what this is. You're being seen as a star. Maybe you have risen above. Maybe you are in the public eye. But you're some type of healer. And everybody knows that. But currently, this is where we're at now, and this troubles me. Because now we see heavy burdens on you. Burdens of too much to do, not enough time, too much to buy, not enough money, too much work, not enough sleep, too much carrying relationships, not enough love. Clarify that, Holy Spirit, for these gorgeous people. Tell me why they have the Ten of Wands in their environment. We already know why, but this is love. It's been very hard for some people in your environment to step up to the plate. And you know this. The lovers, we know that's Gemini, but this mostly represents having a choice between one or two things. Some people don't feel like they have a choice, and it burdens them. They feel like, well, damn, I was dating 4 people at one time, and now nobody wants to come by, because you're 9 of Pentacles. You pull back. You feel in your heart. You're clarifying the type of person you want. You're having conversations with divine. You're no slacker out here. You're in no competition with anyone. Only bettering yourself. So let's see, what is that? Yeah, some of you, I'm sorry. I want to say this prayer over you. I didn't say this prayer on this live. I did on the original one. I'm going to say this prayer for you right now, and then I'm going to go on and finish this reading. Dear God, I lift up the collective right now who are going through this, who don't feel strong or powerful, who don't feel courageous enough to tackle another relationship, but they all need love. I lift them up to you. You know their heart, you know their battles, and I ask you to cover them with your peace, powerful enough to cleanse and calm anxious thoughts. Wrap them in your love when the world is cold. Give them strength when they are exhausted. Remind them they are not alone. Guide their steps. Protect their joy. Fill their life with your light and abundance. Thank you for that. They are a blessing to me and to you. That is your prayer. Let's move on. Clarify. Guess what? Don't be afraid. God says, you know what? You have 10 wands. You don't feel strong enough to carry all that. And maybe this Fool card represents this brand new thing, this new revival of some kind. And it's this energy, and it is a gift from God's hand. I give it to you because you asked for it. I can't sit here and watch you suffer like this forever. I'll come in and help you somehow. That's what I'm hearing. I want you to revitalize your courage, your inner confidence, your ability to love, and your attraction. I want you to do that. Here you go. I want you to do that, God says. I want you to know that you can love again, and I may actually surprise you. Okay, I'm going to raise your vibration. I might surprise you with somebody beautiful. Somebody want to talk to Ima about this? Oh no, you got to go. You're a bot. Sorry, you're a bot. Got to go. That's a GTFO, okay? We don't play. So, my love, let's go on. So, if you have a concern or worry about love and romance at this time, well, it shows up. Shows up. Thank you, Spirit, for my lovely collective. Well, some people are still distressed. You're like, hell, I'm not even looking anymore. I'm not even looking anymore. I don't want to know. That's our worry, that you get stuck and not be able to see or meet someone, come out of this place where you can't. You're not actually free. You're really free, but you might not know that. So, Father, untie their hands, untie their heart, untie their mind, and send them someone they can believe in. Yeah, you're also worried about the same thing that you've dealt with repeatedly. People taking what you have and giving it to others. Listen, these are valid concerns. People can be pretty shitty. It's a concern. Don't hold on to it too long. Hold on loosely, but don't let go, right? You're also worried you'll never get an offer. It just won't start again. It will never happen again. That's really funny. I say that because I'm 70 now. Got a few extra wrinkles and all that other weirdness. I am ready, right, Antonio? And I get flirted with all the time. You know, my capacity for reproduction is done. I brought children into the world and they're fabulous. And they brought children in the world and they brought children in the world. And great grandma, I got 4 great grandchildren. They're fabulous. All right, here, let's see. Now let's go a step further on this fear. Fear of losing a soulmate or never meeting them. Those are valid concerns. Don't hold that space. Let that go. Know that you are able to attract a divine life partner, a love that is greater than this nonsense you put up with. I hope you can have that kind of faith and self-respect and love and be ready to build. You got to do it in your imagination first, though. You got to see them. Yeah. Oh my God. So the outcome is this: temperance. Keeping it together, respecting your physical self and your spirit within your physical self, being surrounded by angels, asking for divine guidance when you need it, calling in love. Please call in somebody who's balanced and structured, loyal, someone who has faith. I heard that in the spirit. I'm just going to channel it. And looky there. Did I tell you to have faith? I did. Yes? You're the one who's the creator here. Okay? You're the one who is the creator here. You're the creator. Can't think of any way to describe it better than the 7 of Cups and this. Whatever you decide is what you're building. And if you want marriage, be patient, temperate, get rid of the fears, overcome them, because, honey, your real value, it's spectacular, or these people wouldn't be trying to copycat you or trying to steal your person. They're just fulfilling their father's will, the father of the lies, you know? Oh, thank you. Oh, so nice. Are you still doing your channel? Because you're phenomenal. I just adore you. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Basically, the bottom line is, I heard, do you believe in love at life, at love after love? I can feel this fire inside of me. I really don't know if I'm strong enough. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. Do you believe in life after love? Yes. Yes, you should. This is a marriage card. This is somebody who's got it together. They're not this wacky wannabe over here, causes your life to be all upside down because of their demands and selfishness. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I always get excited when good things happen. I'm 70, Bernie. Listen, everybody needs somebody to hold, to have and to hold. You know, I get it. Y'all come to my house. We'll have a big old cuddle, hug, big old hug. Look at, this is what God wanted me to show you tonight. This is the Ace of Cups. His hand, not somebody else. His generous, loving, overflowing mercy, overflowing power, love that replicates itself naturally, that is peaceful and flowing and doesn't have the kind of friction you get when you're dealing with fake Empress in reverse. What a crappy character this is. To fake it, to be somebody who can't control their tongue, to be all this stuff. It's just ridiculous. So I'm gonna leave that there. Point is, if God gives it to you, are you gonna turn it down? I don't think so. I love the mysteries of God. They're amazing, but you got to be patient. You can go through hell like Job did, because he was a spectacular being, very special. So here's the hand of God in your life. Oh God, look at this. We have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. Let me tell you, I know my sheep and my sheep know me. They know my voice. When I call someone to your presence, they also know my voice. This way, when you have your love languages, you'll be on the same page. Non-frictional crap. Whatever you're worried about, these are a lot of things in the past. And you don't need to worry about that. It's all in the past. You learned a lot from it, though, didn't you? What is the love message here? Look deep within your heart. You will feel my love for you as deep as the ocean. Somebody's sending that love energy out. Look deep in your heart, please. I don't know who that is. I like it, though. It says, only time will tell. Manifesting miracles. Spirit, you're way too good to us. I love it. I keep looking for them miracles. It says your dream's about to become a reality. And you know life is a series of shifting cycles. Do not resist the flow. Do not fight against it. Don't hold on to the past. It's stressful. Let God surprise you. Let the Lord surprise you. The past is now behind you. Release it. Death card. Release it. White horse. Get on that white horse and move. Everything's coming into play. A new path is now available for you. Follow it with faith. Follow it with faith. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, exactly, Nikki. One more. I don't know what this says. She looks like the Nine of Pentacles. She looks like the girl that sleeps alone and loves herself. She's touching her crown chakra. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. The heart is the gateway to the soul. The heart is a gateway to the soul. Look at that. That was great. That was a good reading. So, darlings, I will do some personal readings real quick before we get off tonight. If anyone needs an answer, please throw a super chat up and I'll be happy to help you. If you can throw a super chat up. I don't know what YouTube's doing. Thank you so much, Firefly. It was beautiful. We're trying to edify each other in a very weird world. It's beyond weird. It's psychotic. But you guys understand. And I'm asking you, please, 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 go back if you haven't seen today's reading I did prior to this one. Ascended Masters. Who are your Ascended Masters? Go watch it, you guys. I was blown away by how they showed up for you. And I was talking, hi, Dilek. Yes, you're welcome. I'm ready. If anybody would like an answer, let me shuffle these out. If anybody would like an answer, this would be your time. I mean, I don't care about how much a donation you send up. I'd like to get $9.99, but listen, I didn't, I'm just here to help. Holy Spirit, clear the energy, please, so we can answer questions. One more. Whoa, they're crazy. You can't bend them. You can't break them. You can probably cut them. All right, let's go. Anybody? Oh, many thanks for your time too, love. I could tell you this. I may be mature. I'm nowhere near a hag. Kind of sexy for my age. It helps to be a Scorpio too. With that little Pisces moon in there. Ooh la la. Before I go on, I want to tell you guys what I've got in my shop, my Etsy shop now. This is mine. I got to fill it up some more. This is the Pure Diffuser, a curated, what are the words I want to use? Apothecary. She's got a shop. And we put this together, this master blend for Christmas. And it's got a little hanging diffuser on it. And all you do is tilt it down and let the oil hang onto the string briefly. This is popping off, my little decoration. And it fills the string with oil. And you put it in a window or a closet or your car. Holy crap. People are going to go, Christmas. It's really strong. I don't even know why I created a Christmas scent other than I was called to do it. You know, because even if you don't have a Christmas tree, your house is going to smell fucking great. It's an ancient blend. It's like old world Christmas. So let's go. Those are fantastic. They make really good gifts. And I'm asking your question. The answer to your question is no. The answer to that question is no, because your children are very powerful. But I will say something. Enchantment is a form of a spell. And if a mother talks to her children and she talks poorly about their father, no matter how bad he is, she's ruining those children. That's a spell. Okay? That is the most common one too. Berating the other parent to the child. You don't have any idea what that does to a kid's self-worth. It's like, well, there's this ideology of mom and dad, and then all of a sudden there's mom and mom hates dad. Oh, God. It's the enemy. Fight the enemy, you guys. These poor babies. No, I don't think so. If it's anything, it's something like that. You know what I mean? What'd you say? I saw you recently since becoming a member. Love your retro vibe fashion-wise. What do you mean? Are you nearby, Robin? Are you in town? I'm in Dallas. Delight. Yes, have a nice day, Delight. I hope it's a good one for you. Anybody with that kind of spirit deserves to. Mario, hi. Hey, Leo in the house. Leo in the house. I remember. I'm not in your face all the time. I don't throw out a million emails. I will be sending some things in the near future that have to do with my work offers. And I'm still here if anybody needs me. Members only have to pay $22.22 for their reading. And I still have 2 more readings I owe for my Patreon members. That's only because of scheduling. Everybody's working their fingers to the bone these days. But anyway, Darlene. Oh, okay. That is beautiful. Let me see what I get for you. Okay, yeah, you know what you're going through. I know what you're going through. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life. Don't let them distort your perception or cloud your vision. You know, manage your sacral region and your solar plexus together as if it was a figure 8. Manage the energies. Translate them together. Okay. What else? Yeah. You're in a desiring place at the moment. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your precious heart, not your mind. The heart's a gateway to the soul. Surrender. At times we have to surrender the old before something new enters our lives. Whatever this is, Darlene, I think you know what this is referencing. Only you would know this, exactly what this is, and you're a precious soul. So I do hope that whatever this is, it moves smoothly for you, because I believe you deserve every blessing that's possible. You're fabulous. You're fabulous. Let me have a little quick look at the tarot. I've shuffled these enough. These don't splay very good, though. They don't splay very good. Not on this tablecloth. Let's do this. Show me what Darlene needs to know. Give me an energy reading. Just going to do 3 cards right now, sweetheart. Okay, I told you before, there's mixed energy in the energy fields, the 5 of Wands. I told you in one of your readings there's somebody that's jealous of you or has an issue with you, and it's not you, it's them. It's the fact that the emotions are everywhere and they're battling, and somebody's trying to decide how to handle all that cross-referencing and all that energy flying everywhere. There's an offer being made. It's very small. It's not good enough. Sorry. And you're over here working, minding to yourself, working on your future, building your fortune, living in your heart, King of Cups, loving at a high level. You're getting ready to build maybe a whole family, maybe a new house. I don't know. But you do not work alone. You have spirit guides, you have love, and you have the Most High. Tell me more. Yes. Love is in the house. So you're probably, you know what I just heard? That 5 of Wands is really more like your own personal ecstatic emotions about what's happening in your life. And there is an offer being made. You think it's small. You work real hard. But I think you're going to take the offer because it comes with love and building. Isn't that great? Isn't that just beautiful? And this is something you remember when I read the collective, you're showing up as collective as well. So these two came out together. The 7 of Cups, choose wisely. Know that this is your turn now. Your turn. God has got you to this point. Your turn, darling. Enjoy it. You beautiful, sweet person with, you're single and productive. Bibi LaFleur. You better watch it, sister. 9 of Coins. Single, productive. The world is your oyster. What else, please? 10 of Cups. The whole outcome depends on you continuing to accept love the way it shows up, to keep planning on building something in spite of any energies or wonky energies around you. Love is in the house, very much so for you. It's your time. God says, take this offer. This is 11 Cups. What did I say about Twin Flame? 11. Did I not? I did. I always have my nails done. I do them myself. I've been doing nails since the 80s. When I first was running my channel, it was like every day, every couple of days, I was pulling out the acrylics and the dips. But these are just press-ons, and I color them. I just paint them. Sometimes I come out and they look like crap. It's irrelevant, but it's nice to have pretty looking nails, I think. I'm feminine. Very feminine. I was a man in my last life, though, Miss Darlene, what did I say about Twin Flames? What did I say about building and growing together? Hmm? God's here. Jesus, keep growing and showing and glowing, okay? That's your thing. And let feel those things. But, you are temperance. You are Sagittarius, so you're temperate. So it should come natural for you to ask the divine to help ease your anxiety. It's really nothing more than lifing. And it's good lifing. It's love. So when love is lifing and you're out of control with love, keep your feet on the ground. It's too exciting. You know what I mean? Keep your feet on the ground, darling. Yes, you just want to. I heard, why did I hear this song? That's so weird. Well, let's run for the roses as fast as you can. Your fate is delivered, your moment's at hand. It's a chance of a lifetime, in a lifetime of chance. It's high time you joined in the dance. Ethereal touch, the heavens. 2 and 7. Remember you had the 7 of cups? 2 is your person now. This is your relationship. This is what's coming together. You and I know this intimately, though. Not everybody knows your story. Firefly is familiar with it because she sees all your beautiful readings, and they're always the same. God does not change with the turning of the shadow. Only us, he doesn't change. Let me see what that message is for you. Where did I put that book? This is for Darlene because she's just amazing, and I'll go the next step for her. 27. I would lie for you. I'd die for you. Walk a mile for you. What is he? I'd die for you. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Actually, I had that played at my wedding. Let me tell you, Spirit is present in your very touch at this time. You're having an impact on the world around you, particularly your close relationships, in ways that are far more profound than can be seen. The touch of your soul, Darlene, is ethereal and spiritual, of light and sound. It moves the heart and it opens pathways of possibility through love, faith, and trust that would otherwise be impossible to access. Trust in the presence of the divine in your touch, physical and spiritual. Your healing presence is making waves of love rise and stir in this world, and the divine lives and breathes through you, beloved. Remember that though the sacred temple of your body gives you with hands through which to hold and give, it is the soul within the flesh that renders such a touch of sacred healing. You're guided to accept and embrace your healing abilities. Trust that you can feel your way through life by opening your hands to receive and taking hold of the opportunities that are presented to you. You are meant to touch the world with your spirit. Wow. That's beautiful. Oh my God. Therefore, if you don't know Reiki, I'm your girl. I'll teach you Reiki. You can not only be a registered trauma nurse, you could be one that is revered for the ability to heal energetically, just like Jesus did. The laying on of hands. It's not all practice. It's not all, get the crash cart. Sometimes the crash cart is you touching somebody and going, Father, heal them in Jesus Christ's name. True love is your message. True love is your message. That's gorgeous. I love reading for you. It's always a surprise. And I'm always like asking Spirit, please don't let her down. Don't let her down. That's me. I'm like, don't let her down. It's not fair. All right, guys, I'm here for anybody that needs a message. Show me some love. Yes. You guys are really great people. I'm enjoying you. Hi, Brian. Brian Green. Are you a singer? Just a moment. I'm just checking out some stuff. Okay. Are you a singer, Brian? Do you write music? I don't know why I feel that. Good evening. Yeah, I do look younger than my age, but older than I want to look. Mm-hmm. So, just a little older than I want to look. But anyway. As usual, my beloveds, I'm going to do a yes or no answer. Then I've decided to call it an evening. I'm going to bed early again. Listen, with these retrogrades, listen, just rest if you can. Rest. Get good rest, too. Of course, I'm in a lot of pain, so I take a little melatonin to pass out. Works for me. I don't wake up sick or with a headache or anything. I just take a little melatonin with some magnesium and have a good night's sleep. All right, Holy Spirit, can we please tap into anyone's questions at this time? Let us know and let it be as copacetic as possible according to thy will. What do we have? Yes or no? I'm going to ask a question. Take a second. Here goes. You might have to do something about your situation. 5 of Swords. 6 of Cups in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. I'm going to say this is absolutely a not no, but hell no. Here's what I see. I don't know what you asked, but whoever you asked about, might be somebody you know. I'm just going to give it to you straight. They're an asshole. Okay? They're an asshole. They're not on the North Node. They don't want you on it. Why would you consider them? Somebody is dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male that is a narcissistic liar. Whoever that is, they are very, very unloving. Yep, Scorpio, masculine in reverse. What is your problem, dude? Yeah, see, now they're out of choices. They don't want you to hang. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know what that is. You're getting a chance to move away, move forward. That would be a yes for you, but they still got to be blocked. God says, don't even talk to them. They're jealous. They're jealous. So guess what? No going back. I don't know what that was, but I wanted to, I wanted to go over it with you. No going back. Nikki. Yes. You asked, Spirit immediately answered you. When the Queen of Cups comes out in reverse, she got something to hide. She behaves in a very selfish way, doesn't care about other people's feelings, and can't control her emotions, male or female. This is the card of not coming forward, not making a choice, not having the power or the support or the will to move forward, probably being blocked by God. Trust me, that's what I'm getting, blocked by God. But they definitely spy and look and they hover and they watch and they monitor. This is a throw rocks, hide your hand kind of person. I'm just doing this because I felt like it. Wait a minute. Why'd you say absolutely not? I want to make sure we're on the same page. Not going back again. You don't know what it means to win. Coming round and see me again. I've been down one time. I've been down, lovers in reverse, 2 times. Ooh, never going back again. Look at that. God turned his back on that one. Not your fault. Not your fault. Why? Because you see it all. Look at her. You had the divine revelation. You got the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and the crown of victory over this mess. Yes, that's your answer. Yes, you are. Play with Mary. Yeah, you are. You are. Okay, I'm just going to answer you right off the top, lovely. Yes, Robin, you are. You're not going to believe what I did. I signed up for the next Maestro free course. I'm going to take cybersecurity. Age is just a number. Desire is everything. Right? I just thought I'd tell you that. I'm going to be studying cybersecurity if that's what God wants me to do. Let me tell you, it's still in demand, especially when it's with AI training. We not stupid. We're just fighting the system. Let me get one more love message for the collective. Romance angels. What do you want to tell us before we say good night? Good day? Yes? I don't know why I want to watch Jumanji or something. I don't know. Hell, I might just put on the Lord of the Rings again. Fellowship of the Ring. Why not? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, even if it means to free yourself. Take back your power. That's what it says. I didn't make it up. I'm bringing it to you. Religious factors. Faith. That matters. That matters. So, that's what I have for you, sweeties. Glory in the Lord, that's steady. Oh, you know what? The way, the truth, and the life. There's the Lord. You know what? I love the scripture that says that God will raise up a standard against them. But let me tell you how he does it. Through you. You have to follow his ordinances. You have to follow his instruction, his spirit, his be in favor and guidance. You have to be, the thrill of victory is beyond what you can understand. And you get this peace that surpasses understanding to help you to get through the worst shit and transmute it. And then find out how much you are loved. No eye is seen, no ear is heard. That's the truth. I mean, you get in those moments with God and you're like, oh, I love you so much. I feel so much better. You feel stupid for crying all the time, but that's okay. Truly, he is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will not be shaken. Hallelujah for that. Psalm 62:6. Your life path journey is about love. And your destiny is find a way to stay in it. Stay under the contract. Don't break the contract. Don't break the covenant. And you will be safe. All right? Love you guys so much. And I'm going to go. Thank you for anyone that donates to my channel. Would like to reach out for a personal reading. Excuse me. Just reach out. Okay? You could qualify for a free full reading. I don't give a darn if it's career, love, a big decision, and maybe even past life. You know I can do all that. I do all that. Whatever comes up needs to come up so that it can be dealt with, transmuted, brought into positive energy. My job is to help you build confidence in yourself if you don't have it. If you're feeling lowly, you know, I was singing this to a friend of mine, and it's funny, she never heard it, but we're in a different age group, and I was singing, when you're down and weary, and you need some love and care, and nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest nights. Deep in your heart, you know what to do. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. I was in love with James Taylor in junior high, by the way. Oh, I was in love with James Taylor. Robin, you'll get a kick out of this. My auntie had one of those projectors back in the 60s, 70s. She was an artist and a singer and all that. She had a projector, and I remember taking the picture of James Taylor on the album. You know how cute he was back then. And I would project it, and then I would draw it. Just that wasn't idol worship. It was talent. It was learning how to draw, but I got to choose my subject. Yeah. I mean, it's so cute when they're younger. I don't know what happens to them when they get older. Anyway, we love you. We're not going to talk anymore because we're saying too much. Oh, so nice, Dino. You have a lovely presence. Thank you. You guys, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for donating. Don't forget to go to my Etsy shop. I just posted my Christmas oil. You want this. This is beautiful blend. It's masterful blend, and it's Reiki empowered. So your house is going to smell so good. I have one hanging in my car, and it's potent. It's really lovely, though. I just got through making a whole bunch of candles out of it today. I sold a bunch of candles today with the Christmas blend in it, no doubt. And then I made a batch of frankincense and myrrh. I've got these. This is pure resin. It's gorgeous and very, very, very lovely gift for someone at Christmas if you don't know what to give them. And anyone that orders a frankincense and myrrh, I will send a crystal with it too. Probably a beautiful crystal, empowered. The thing about this is that we're always creating something that helps each other on a journey, right? It's all very purposeful. I don't know why I decided to make Christmas, but it's just what it is. So you can go to my Etsy shop and you can order the Christmas blend while I still have some. And then also my gorgeous bracelets. I've been making these by hand and then blessing them. They're gorgeous. I got a whole bunch. Everything's custom, right? But they all have crystals on them. So that is it. We love you. Thank you so much for reaching out. Good night. Namaste.